Hey guys, today I've got another inflatable review for you. This is the 6-foot NBC Jack with Welcome to Halloween Town sign. I don't know what I'm going to call this inflatable because what it really is just taking, I guess, different subjects, you know, like Zero, Jack, the sign, and then the pumpkin, and they kind of just combine them into one inflatable, which I think it actually works for this particular design. I paid, I think, 120 something for this off of eBay. I bought it off of eBay. I think it sold last year at Walmart for $80 maybe. Don't quote me on that. It was somewhere around there. I know that though. And I definitely overpaid. I know that as well. So you don't need to leave in the comments that I totally screwed up. I get it. But I really like the design. I needed it for my NBC display. It's just a really cool model that Gemmy came out with. I like it a lot. Something that I really felt like was pretty cool on this inflatable was that it had a Welcome to Halloween Town sign, which is something that there's only one of, and it's only in this inflatable, and it works well for an NBC display because it's kind of like greeting you to it, you know what I'm saying? So really cool. Let me give you kind of a look at the box. It's got a green, I guess, backdrop. 2019 Walmart. So yeah, pretty cool. There's the 2019 Jack, and then this one has a yellow outline for the NBC logo, and then 6 feet tall. So let's go ahead and unbox it. The box has a little bit of damage at the top, especially this crease right here in the middle, but I don't think it's going to affect the inflatable at all. It definitely won't. The only thing that could affect the inflatable is Walmart's quality, but I'm not gonna crap on it because I'm actually really impressed with what they've put out this year. Okay. So here are the stakes. Pretty hefty tether pack, but nothing new or anything, just the normal stake and tethers. Take the instructions out, and I'll set it on the floor. That was a really smooth transition from exiting the box. Like, normally I'm struggling with it, struggling to get it out of the box, but that one came out pretty good. I'm hoping this thing has a YEF 80, but it's probably gonna have a 60, unfortunately, but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised, who knows. It is weird though, because I mean, you're basically getting like 4 inflatables. Oh, okay. So this one does not have a fan where the legs unfold. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna test this out. Spread it out, and I'll be right back. I tested the inflatable out. It works really well. Everything inflates pretty tight, I would say. So it's got a YEF 80A. You can see there, just YEF 80. But something that it does have is it's got a base fan with non-movable legs, so immobile legs. And the reason why I actually don't like that is because I feel like they're more susceptible to breaking, and that's because there's no flexibility within the base of the actual fan. So I am happy that it's got a YEF 80, that's what I was hoping for, but I'm unhappy that it's got a base fan to where the legs don't move, they're always stuck in place like that. So it's kind of just gonna average out to a happy medium, I guess, more just like a medium. I wouldn't say happy, because the fact that that does not have moving legs kind of bothers me, because I really don't want this to break, and if it breaks I have to replace the entire thing. It's annoying. I hope it doesn't break. I gotta get in the mindset of it not breaking. So let me close this zipper and I will go ahead and inflate it for you. So it actually does inflate quite fast, which is definitely a bonus feature. I'm really surprised how much I like this inflatable because when I saw it, you know, on eBay, when I saw it, I think on Yard Inflatables for a short period of time, and then for that matter, when it sold last year at Walmart, it didn't catch my eye. I don't know what it was about it. Maybe just because of the, you know, brown coloring and then the gray. It was kind of just a dark inflatable, and I didn't really like it, but now that I have it in my possession, it's really cool. Like, it's a really nice design. I think Gemmy did a great job with it. Fix zero a little bit. There we go. Jack does not feel 6 feet tall. I mean, I'm like 5'5". Maybe it is 6 feet tall. It feels like more like 5'9", 5'10". But Gemmy does have kind of a track record for exaggerating inflatable dimensions overall. So it might be a little shorter than 6 feet, but they just want to advertise it because they don't want to be like, oh yes, it's 5 feet 9 inches, because that would just be weird. It needs to be, you know, 6 feet, 5 feet, whatever. The pumpkin at the bottom is nice, but the camera accurately picks up that the yellow really does not show up. That's true in real life. It is hard to see the yellow, so that is a downside. But it is pretty cool. And then the Welcome to Halloween Town looks really nice as well. Looks really good. So it has 6 C7s. There's one in the head of Jack, one kind of his chest area, and then one kind of where his waist is. And then there's a light in zero. See there? And then one in the pumpkin. And the last one is just one C7 in the sign. What I wish they would do was make it 7 C7s or 8 C7s and put another one in the sign and then one more maybe right here, because you really can't have too many lights. So I think it will line up pretty nice, but I mean, you can always have more lighting for any inflatable. So now let's go ahead and switch to what this inflatable looks like at nighttime. So as you can see, it lights up kind of decent. I will say that the Halloween Town is a little underwhelming because you cannot see this welcome, or really you can only see where the light is. So basically this half of the sign, you can't see it at all. So that is definitely kind of a frustration, because at night you really won't be able to tell what this is other than Jack Skellington with, you know, some brown sun. So that is definitely a little disappointing, but in the daytime this thing will definitely be really, really cool, and no one will mistake what this is. If they do, then they really don't know their pop culture, I guess, but it's whatever. It's a really nice design. It looks good at night, other than, you know, the sign issue. The pumpkin looks really good. The pumpkin looks a lot better at night, I think. And zero looks really cool. Jack lights up really well. Very bright. But yeah, the sign definitely needs another C7 just right there would be perfect. But Gemmy did not include that for this inflatable, so definitely a disappointment in that regard. but it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth what I paid for it, but I am still happy that I have it for where I need it to go. It also has 4 tether loops, so there's one, I don't know if you can see, but there's one on Jack and then one on the other side of him, and then one by Zero, and then one right by the jack-o'-lantern. I hope you enjoyed my review on this new for Gemmy 2019 NBC Jack with Welcome to Halloween Town sign. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.